Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the stomping grounds of one of the baddest Chevrolet owners in the country. If you look at the front of the car, you'll notice that it's the legendary Dyno Dom Blasco, who is probably profiling some of the best horsepower in the country for this 57 Chevrolet here. You can see that on the front there. You have Steve Schmidt, who has definitely put a bullet in the chamber of one of the hottest little pistols Great Lakes Dragway has to offer. As we get ready for a few seconds here, we'll fire it up. But right now, we're going to watch Dom Blasco disassemble this 57 Chevrolet and get it ready to prep it for the 2012 NMCA Pro Street Finals coming up here just this weekend. We're in March, by the way. Dom, can we get a word with you for a second?
Yes, sir, Mr. Altucci.
I know you're busy, but what are you doing right now to prep the car and have it ready?
Well, the car hasn't been started since last year, and we're getting ready to fire it up, and hopefully nothing leaks or falls out the bottom.
Tell me a little bit about the motor real fast. What do you got in this thing?
It's a 327, 300 horse, Steve Schmidt powered 632, 1260 horsepower bolt.
And a bullet like this is somewhere in the range of 60 to 70,000?
A little high there, little high.
Little high. So we're looking at about a $45,000 to $50,000 piece here.
There you go.
Blasco's going to get inside there, and you can see the representation from the NMCA Flowmaster Drag Racing Series all over this thing. As we get down, you notice he's got his competition number 3378 sitting on the side. That's for his NHRA driver's license. I apologize for getting the lift in there, but when you get a shop that's full of so much horsepower as Dom Blasco has, you need more than your share of room and every inch of it. That's for sure. This man has every toy that anyone could want. We'll go down here and we're going to see if things are going good. Oh, and look who just came into the shop here. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend himself. There is Dan Kroll, another Chevrolet lover who turned to Ford just 3 years ago and really put a bang on all the bow tie lovers out there. But you know what? He's coming back with a badass Chevrolet out here. He's here also to help out and get this thing fired up. We're going to go down there and see how the Bel Air runs. Some great looking shots of this car. Blasco, who I believe put himself in the points range. Dom Blasco, were you number 9 in the Chicago Wise Guys or 10?
Number 9.
Number 9 in the Chicago Wise Guys in the 2000 Racing Series. So a man that knows how to get the job done finds himself at all the local events at Great Lakes Dragway, where he sees on every given day that he is one of the managing operators and owners of that facility. So they're going on a leak test right now. You heard the fuel system going. Blasco went in there to make sure that there's no leaks. Dan Kroll's putting that, well, you could say no pun intended, but the Kroll eye on there, because you know those Krolls like everything shiny. After sitting through the winter months, a little crank to get some of the oil pressures to go to the right areas, a little pump of the throttle, and we'll see if this Steve Schmidt power plant fires up on the next turn. Well, we can see this baby really wants to run, and this has been another shot your way in your shop by Al Tucci Productions. We'll see you in the 2012 NMCA racing season.